And what this is doing is this is starting to really strengthen my wrist. Single workout, this final exercise here, because this teaches you how to fight. In this martial arts class, you'll discover how to spin your Japanese bow. Grab your martial arts long staff and follow me. This bow staff spinning for beginners workout starts with a warm-up spin. This is your left hand, your right hand slides down, thumb to pinky, palms facing opposite directions. The right hand takes it, turns all the way until the left hand slides in. Remember that, that's that butterfly spin. So it's almost like two spins in one. This top part is what I want you to really think about though. Keep these hands close together. Get in the habit of sliding this hand along that line. That's gonna shorten as you speed it up. That's a really good habit. Why do you spin your staff? It's to build some speed, power, balance, coordination in your body. All your muscles fire when you do these motions, especially your core muscles. But you're also preparing the arms, the hands, the joints, the wrists. They get lubricated, blood flows in there. They get stronger, your grip becomes stronger. You stay safe from injury in the workout, and when you start to fight or defend yourself with your combat bow or your walking stick, you have all of the speed, strength, power, timing and distance, proprioception, everything that comes from the spinning. So staff spinning supports staff fighting, staff self-defense. Don't skip your spinning. Bring that to a stop and go the other way. You want 30 seconds on each hand or going in each direction. Get really strong, fast, flexible hands. Better grip. For bow staff fighting, bow staff spinning for beginners requires, though, that you warm up really well, and that means 30 seconds per spin, at a minimum, 2 minutes. As you get better, spend 2 minutes on each one. Push yourself, go a little quicker, get out of your comfort zone once you get it. But start slowly, work your way up. So bring that to a stop. Your left thumb is now going to carve a sideways figure eight. It's in the middle. What's happening is there's a spin on the right and a spin on the left. One side of the body to the other side. This is also known as an endless spin because it spins endlessly, but really endless and infinity are the same word, right? And you're moving forward, striking, all these are strikes, striking motions on a forward spin. We'll use that later when you defend yourself with your walking stick, when you start fighting competitively, combat bow competitions. Now, from here, reverse it. Pulling up. Your pinky is going to carve a sideways figure eight, or that same infinity spin. Remember, you were just pushing forward. Now you're going back along the same exact lines. Spinning to the right, spinning to the left. And this spin becomes a deflecting block. When you have your sword pushing up this way, or your collie stick, in this case, your bow staff. These are all flexion spins. Now you're fighting and you're defending, combat bow, your walking stick, and it all started bow staff spinning for beginners. You started to understand your why. Why do you spin? It's to get stronger hands. We're coming back to this side, the same spins done in a different way. First, put it in the other hand. 30 seconds, forward, pushing down, gradually speeding up. Pull this all tight, stomach up and in, breathing, pushing. Get your arms, your shoulders, your hips. Don't let your hand dangle. Get it up so you don't hit it. Also, you want to be able to defend your head. Maybe they've got a stick or a knife or a fist or whatever. Let's keep those hands up. Don't let them hit you in the head, turn the brain off, knock you out. You're on the ground, they're sticking you with something, stomping you with their foot. Reverse it. 30 seconds here. Then, back to that first hand. This time, feet directly into your body. Push your hand out to the side and do the spin in front of your body, forward, and then the back. Same spin, and keep your hand closed. Fight for flexibility in your hands and your wrists by keeping your hands closed. You could do this. That's sloppy. That's a good way to lose your staff. If it hits anything, you can do the same thing with your hands closed if you're patient with yourself. You get your ego out of the way. Why are you supposed to be good at this? Have you ever done it before? Did you wake up this morning and you've already been doing this since you were 9 and you're an old geezer like me? No. Well, maybe you have. But maybe you're older and you just started. It doesn't matter when you started. Just give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. When you're impatient, that's a sign that your ego is getting in the way. And guess what? We've all got egos. It's a good thing sometimes. Just don't let it stop you from growing. Feel your ego. Say, yeah, that's my ego. That's my impatience. I thought I was supposed to be good at it, but I'm not. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to quit. You know what a growth mindset is? I can't do it yet. And then keep going. I thought I'd be good at it, but I'm not yet. And then keep going. Don't quit. A lot of times we fight to quit. We fight to find some reasons. Why can't I do it? Other hand, sideways, feet under your body. Stomach up and in. Breathe. Hands closed. 30 seconds. Instead of finding all the reasons why you can't, you don't have enough time, you don't have the right staff, you don't have this super cool aluminum combative.com staff, you just have a regular stick. It used to be attached to a broom or a mop or a painter's pole or curtain rod. Yes, those are all great ways to start. The key is to start, then reverse it. Get your ego out of the way. Whatever you thought was supposed to happen, whatever idea in your head didn't come true, push it to the side. Acknowledge it. Yes, I wish I had a super cool aluminum staff that was heavy and hurts when you hit yourself so that you can learn faster. I woke up last night and I'm like, what is that on my head? What did I do? Oh, it's the new staff. That's going to happen. No matter how long you do it. Take your lumps. It's a good learning tool. All right, so you went forward, you went reverse, you did both sides, you did this front, and then to the side. By the way, this going across the body, that's creating new neural pathways in your brain. This transverse motion makes you stronger and faster, self-defense fighting, to defend yourself. You have one more spin, and that's a wrist roll. I want you to take it over the back of your hand, and then go back over the back of the hand the other way. Now, if you look, this is the pinky side or the small side. My hand flips to grab it. And then this is the thumb side. My hand flips to grab it. At the beginning, I'm assisting with this hand. This is an assisted wrist roll as I keep it from hitting the ground. And then once I have it, slow it first, gradually increasing. Fight to stay with this training. That means if it drops 1,000 times, pick it up 1,000 times. Do the hard work of not quitting. It's really simple too. You just have to do one thing. Get moving. Get moving, stay moving. Get moving, stay moving. That's not quitting. That's fighting to grow. The other way, it's all up here. Oh, I don't have the right staff yet. I don't have the right time. I can't go outside, it's too cold. I can't practice outside and I can't practice inside, I'm gonna break something. Cut your stick in half, get a shorter stick and spin it. It's easy to think of all the reasons why you cannot do something or why you won't be good at something. That's how you fight yourself. That's fighting to stay stuck. That's fighting to stay stuck in your fixed mindset. By the way, fixed mindset is I can't do it. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I'm not young enough anymore. I'm not old enough yet. It's all fixed mindset. You say that and you stop moving. Fixed in place like a statue or a tree. You're not a tree. You don't have to stay where you were planted. You can go anywhere you want. Remember, back of the hand, front of the hand, and then unassisted. And what this is doing is this is starting to really strengthen my wrist, my hand, my forearm. I'm getting a better feel, proprioception, of how this thing moves through space and time. This is gonna allow me to hit you harder with my staff when we get to that competition bow and you and I are out there. I won't use this one, by the way, I'll light you up. We'll use the wooden ones. Put some pads on or something. Put a helmet on at least, keep me from taking your eyeball out of your head. You start fighting with these things, you're defending yourself on the street. Your hands, your strong, hard techniques. Now, taking that same motion into two hands, putting it in one hand, and then the other hand. Going over the back of that hand on that wrist roll. And again, slow at first, gradually faster. And I want you to do this now every single workout, this final exercise here, because this teaches you how to fight and go from one hand to another hand, from one technique to another technique. And that teaches you the reason that you spin is not just keep the body safe from injury, not just lubricate the joints, not just grow strength, speed, power, balance, coordination, but also in a practical way to learn how to move when you fight with that thing. So finish with this, at least 2 minutes. Burn your arms out on it. Maybe smack yourself in the head a couple times. This is what I was doing last week when I got that lump on the side of my head. I found early in the morning. I was up there thinking about the coronavirus and how people refuse sometimes to prepare, and so they have to react and panic. By the way, when you prepare, you can respond. If it's a punch coming to your face, you can get out of the way. You can get your hands up. You can say stop. You can say stay back. Maybe you've got a stick like this. You can defend yourself. You can be ready for it when you prepare because you trained and you practiced. Check out these other videos on what else you can do with your bow staff, and I'll see you next time.